Hi, this is John Harbin, and today I'll be giving you guys a speech that you may have heard before. I made a mistake and gave the speech I'm about to give to you earlier. Now is the speech I'm supposed to give you. Um, Sorry for the mix-up, and this version will be way better, I promise. I hope, either way. Um, Today I'll be giving you guys a rhetorical speech that falls in the general to specific column of speech giving, which means I'll be giving you guys general information and facts about what I'd like to talk to you guys about, which will be tear gas again. Either way, um, tear gas is a biological weapon that police and military use to disperse large groups of people they think should not be there. This could be anywhere from protesters to sit-ins to rioters. Now, tear gas is a harmful chemical that is very toxic and should not be anywhere near the human anatomy. You don't want it on your skin, you don't want it in your lungs, you don't want it anywhere near you. Now, some of the side effects when faced with this chemical are ghastly at least. People that have asthma or other breathing problems will have breathing attacks. Like, you cannot breathe because it is filled with this substance that's definitely not oxygen. Infants, sick people, or elderly people will have their conditions worsened if because it tears open your lung fibers and leaves it open to infection because your body is already trying to fight something else off. People that go through lupus, have HIV, or chemotherapy will have their health set back by because the body is trying to fight something the chemical way instead of trying to fight their illness. Now, women who are pregnant have around a 30% chance of losing their child or causing some malformation in the child. This is abhorrent and honestly just the most god-awful thing that could happen because it is a slow process and is a painful process. Now, contacts will fuse to people's eyes and it will cause permanent blindness. I like to give you guys a little thing. People may be arguing that, these people deserve it because they're in the area and they're causing problems. Problem is, this is a gas, and gas spreads everywhere. So imagine it's just in this one contained area, then all of a sudden it flows over to a hospital. Now, imagine all the problems that could cause. People already in unstable condition getting worse. And I'd like to give you guys a quote from a military personnel who had tear gas used on them. Well, not actual tear gas. People in the military will be subjected to a small or subdued amount of tear gas chemical to show them what will happen if they do not put their gas mask on. Your eyes start running, and it feels like you're breathing in fire. A lot of times the gas will cause your nose to start running, and sometimes it may induce vomiting. Tear gas is made up of little splinter-like crystals that stick in your mucous membranes and skin, so rubbing your skin will make it burn more. The only way to leave that pain is to get out of the gas and let the crystals dissipate in oxygen. Now, they do not dissipate fast. This is a slow process that could take like days or maybe even a week to have this happen. And I want to describe some of the things he's going through right now. Tear gas causes mucus to flow out of your mucous membranes, like your nose and your mouth and your throat. Now you guys think, oh, it's a little snotty nose. No, it is a pouring torrent of mucus that's trying to try to clear your body, but only makes it worse because it hardens against the chemical. So imagine just your lungs filled with crusty mucus, which is an unsightly picture. But also it's a problem because your eyes will water because the chemical gets in there and wants to infect your eyes or something like that. So it causes blindness, temporary blindness, or permanent blindness in most cases. And it also causes, how do I put this? Hysteria? imagine like a peaceful crowd of protesters, they're not, or even this mild mannered, getting this thrown at them. It's harmful for the police and the public because now you have a bunch of angry people instead of just maybe mad people. You got floored people now. Now, there are many proposed solutions to replacing tear gas. Some of them are low tech, some of them are very high tech. One of the low tech solutions is just going back to smoke. Smoke is unpleasant because it makes you cough and you can't really breathe, but it's better than having this chemical that is actively attacking your body. Then there is the high tech solution that is used a new proposed technology that is sound riot control, which is technology that produces a high amount of sound that was not harmful to the body, but is very unpleasant to experience. It will not burst your eardrums because it's a different frequency than what bursts your eardrums, but it's so loud it makes you want to run away from the problem. Now, a situation this has actually been used on is the protesters in Ferguson. Do we really want to attack American citizens with a chemical that is banned in other countries or in war zones? Another thing is, you guys could be asking, oh, these people are rioters, or whatever your opinion is on the situation. Well, you guys can't deny that it would have been used on the Martin Luther King's marches, peace marches, and all that stuff. They would have had this chemical weapon thrown at them, people fighting for their civil liberties, having that taken away from them by a cloud of orange smoke. Do we really want to attack American citizens with a chemical that is banned from wars? We have the responsibility to protect our neighbors and the responsibility to make sure this terrible chemical is not used at all. Goodbye.